Coach, when you look at obviously the Jaguars this week, possibility of Trevor might not play, Trevor might play. How are you guys approaching that? How are you guys assessing that right now?
Well, it really doesn't matter. They're a good offense. The backups played really well this year, and when he's gotten his opportunities, they got skilled players. A really good back, really good receivers. They do a great job schematically as well, and so whoever's playing quarterback for them is going to be a tough challenge, and we got to be ready to go.
What do you make of their recent struggles? I mean, they at one point seemed like a lock for the playoffs, and now they're playing with fire here. What do you make of that?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes teams go through that, where you go up and down, and that's kind of the nature of the NFL at times, right? There's ups and downs and ebbs and flows, and we've obviously experienced that ourselves here. But we can't worry about that. We got to be worried about the best version of themselves. They got a lot at stake in this game. We know they're going to be obviously playing for a playoff berth and all that stuff, and so we expect to get their best shot.
At the same time, how important is it to sort of keep them off balance a little bit and make sure that they're not feeling good and confident, and keep them sort of at the level they are at?
Yeah, no, and it's that's a big part of it. Obviously, we want to get off to a fast start. I think that's important for us, just to make sure we get this game started the right way.
If Trevor doesn't go, does that put more emphasis on their running game with Etienne and what they want to do there, or is that kind of an overarching thing of what you see on tape?
Yeah, in my opinion, it really doesn't change what they do. They feel very comfortable with their backup, and he's played a lot of good football for them. He's thrown the ball really well for them and made some plays. And so, in my estimation, it probably doesn't change much.
Going back to last week, a lot of guys in the room that we talked to yesterday said, and even Sunday, slow start defensively. We got it corrected in the second half. Played much better.
Correct.
Did you identify the reasons for the slow start on that side, and how does that get eliminated this week?
Yeah, no, that is a big thing that we're talking about. We got to start better. Obviously, there were some things that we could do better schematically. I won't go into the details about that, but there's definitely some things we could do better schematically. I could do better. Some things that players could do better, and then we just have to be ready to go. Players and coaches, we have to be ready to go from the jump. So,
in terms of last week, though, are you saying that last week was schematic issues, or was it just guys just didn't start on time?
Yeah, I mean, when you play that poorly in the first half, it's a little bit of all.
Nick Thurman, it seems like he has continued to take steps week in and week out, and even Sunday against Green Bay, he was all over the field.
Yeah. No, he's done a heck of a job. And again, like a lot of our players, you just see the growth. He got here late in training camp, and you see the growth he's made as a player all the way through the season, and he continues to get better and better. And it's awesome because it's really reflective of the way he works, the way he prepares in the building, in the weight room, on the grass, obviously. And so he's done a heck of a job, and it's great to see him get rewarded with good play.
We know the players have in the locker room have developed the, so to speak, spoiler mindset. Is that something you have as a coach at this point in the year, just knowing the two teams you have left in the situation you guys are in?
Yeah, my mindset is just to win. We just want, anytime we play, I just want to win. And so it doesn't ever matter, what the circumstances are. We just want to win the games.
Back on Thurman, since he got here from Jacksonville, has he been a louder voice this week in talking about what Jacksonville likes to do and how they, what they have and maybe some of the things that he learned when he was in camp with them?
He's done some. I know he's talked to some of the coaches and the QCs in terms of some of their prep, but I have not spoken with them directly. But I'm sure we've gotten some good information from them.
Anything else? Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you all.